Hello my lovely followers, welcome to another week with the Tarot Oracle. I don't know what sort of reading I'm going to do for you today, we'll just see what comes out. Got my two tarot packs ready. If we've got time to do an oracle card at the end, I will. I have pre-shuffled the cards. General reading for all signs, so it won't resonate with everybody. If you want a personal reading, you can contact me. And that will home in more directly to you personally, to your personal story. So, what card? Oh, two cards flipped out. Oh, okay. So we've got on the back of the pack, we've got the Page of Swords, delayed news. Well, that can convey lots of things, but we've got ever so slightly negative in the fact that news could be delayed. There could be, it's a card of gossip, people talking behind your back. However, this card kind of neutralises this because there's a breakthrough. So if it's delayed news, here it comes, start of a new cycle. If it's people sort of idle gossip, this card also neutralises that because it cuts right through it. And then really nice from the Major Arcana, we've got the Strength card. So that really does talk about your inner strength to kind of cut through the crap, basically. And if it's something that's been long coming, news finally comes and it's powerful, gives you power. Right, so bottom. Oops. King of Pentacles, always a good welcome card. King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feet solidly on the ground. Typically, he holds a coin which represents a pentacle, which represents money. So typically, he's sound, he's somebody you can invest in, he's good with finance, but more than that, he's somebody who takes his time, is trustworthy, somebody who's worth the investment, mature, experienced. Okay, so we're going to do the beginning of a Celtic cross. We've got Six of Pentacles. We're talking a lot about money here. In a relationship, that would be equal give and take. So the scales are balanced, money is in a good situation. Six is a nice light energy. So financially, things are working out. We've got the High Priestess crossing that, which is really nice. High Priestess talks about your intuition, your link with, if you want, a higher power, spiritual higher power. In the heart center, these are both really positive cards. We're feeling blessed. We're feeling that there's something, you're being looked out for, you're being guided. Guided maybe in a financial situation, you've been guided and you're trusting your instincts. In the instincts, woo, in the solar plexus where we hold our gut feeling, and so instincts, if you like, what we do, if we follow our gut, we've got the Tower. So the Tower is talking of an abrupt change, maybe due to these finances, where we feel that someone's got our back. So this isn't foreboding, it's actually something where we're being looked after. In the immediate past, we've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords talks about leaving a situation behind, taking from it what we want and leaving. That archway represents a portal. So a portal into another phase where we are leaving a situation. Sometimes the Seven of Swords talks about doing it on the sly, doing it quietly. Maybe it's a plan, but it's not something that's being verbalized as such. We're holding the swords close to us. We're taking what we want. That would be in the immediate past. And crowning us, we've got the Hermit card, Virgo energy, so another earth sign. The Hermit card talks about introspection. It's my soul searching card with the High Priestess there. That really is relying on your gut instinct. So there's a situation here that we've left behind. And these two cards interlink. So it's been thought through. Kind of a little bit strategic there with the swords, because swords talk about thoughts and communication. Well, here you hold back communication, but it's also been thought through. And the Hermit in the crowning card, so that is in your mindset, if you like, that something, I've got planning that's coming into my head. So you've got three major arcanas down this run. You've got the Hermit, trusting in your spiritual guidance, and the Tower. So in your gut, you feel change is coming abruptly. It's going to be sudden when it happens. This is guiding you. Crossing a finance card, Six of Pentacles. If it's in a relationship, it would be equal, and I can never say this, reciprocity. I probably said that wrong. And in the mindset, we've got this. So thinking, really, I feel here with this one here who's very grounded and steady and reliable, that this is a situation that's been given, a lot of thought's been given to it. Future card, we've got the card of Five of Wands, which is a card of unrest around us. Bottom of the pack, Knight of Pentacles, another earth sign. Knight of Pentacles is something that's been a long time to arrive. Let's do some clarifiers on top of this. See what they can tell us of this situation. Five of Wands represents change. That can be a bit unsettling, that last card, that future card. So it's change. Let's do that. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. Feeling the pressure and kind of holding it back. Okay, so here we had Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Interesting, we had that card there. So it could be that money has been the cause of friction with you. And we've got the Six of Pentacles, which brings rest to that, because the scales are balanced. The weighing scales are balanced and there's money over. So if there's been, trouble's come into my head. If there's been trouble in that sphere, the Six of Pentacles will bring that to a close, put it on an even keel again, if it's been a bit disrupted around you. This can also represent, more often it represents an energy that is around you, that can be a bit in flux. But we see that balances itself out with the Six of Pentacles. And the High Priestess would indicate that you're kind of going with your gut with that. Yep, Seven of Swords again. Look, we've got the Seven of Swords twice. So in the heart centre, we're kind of leaving a situation behind. That could be what is causing the Five of Wands, other people around to be a bit taken aback by what you're doing. It can also represent some jealousy. So if money suddenly comes in and your situation is more balanced, it could cause a little bit of jealousy around. But you're turning your back on it. You're turning your back on people who are not applauding what your new situation is going to be. You're turning your back on that. you've done it in the past and you're still doing it now in the heart centre. You know that was the right thing to do, to just leave things behind. High Priestess, Six of Pentacles, which was the first card. So that actually just tells a story in itself. You know you're doing the right thing. There's been a bit of maybe even jealousy with money, with a situation with money that puts things in harmony for you, and you're turning your back on that, and the High Priestess has got your back. So trust your instincts. Down in the solar plexus we had the Tower, we've got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, for me that can also be a card of relocation, somebody who's at a distance. It represents a sort of a travel idea of travel. Now it could be somebody who lives at a distance, the Knight of Wands. And there's something that he brings in, or he suddenly appears. This is a fire sign, so it would be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody who's passionate, somebody with a lot of passion. And it might be somebody who's coming in and it's sudden with that Tower. The wand is held high, so he's coming in with a lot of energy and a lot to say. Because we had that Page of Swords, we cut on the Page of Swords, which was news that's been delayed, and now here it comes, and it's quite sudden, abrupt, and slightly maybe shocking. So in the immediate past we had the Seven of Swords, which was reiterated in the heart centre in the present, and that is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, I'm hearing disappointment. It's not always the card of disappointment because these cups are upright, but I feel that it comes back to that leaving things behind, leaving a situation behind, and waiting for that cup to come in. That cup comes in with the Hand of Fate, but we're waiting for that to come in. We're slightly bored and fed up. And this kind of would indicate that we're kind of just getting on with things, and we've left that behind. We've left this hope of something coming in that's right for us, right emotionally. Cups are emotional. They are water signs. Emotion is carried on water. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, the water signs there. But we've left something behind. We've kind of just taken what we want from a situation and almost given up on the right thing coming in emotionally. The Hermit card is, so I said that this was introspection, going inward, and the Hermit card is clarified by the Moon, which is also things that are hidden. So we might be going inward to kind of work things out because there's a lot that hasn't been revealed with this Moon card. The Moon card is my faith card as well. It's a card of faith, trusting you're on the right path and you're headed towards the light, the clarity, the light that the Hermit is holding here. That's what he's in search of, answers, reasons, where, why and when, that kind of thing. The Moon is the holder with the High Priestess here as well. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. The Moon reveals those secrets. So there's going to be a revelation, and that might be what comes in suddenly from this Knight of Wands. And it could be a bit of a blow, of a, you know, a kind of a shock. Not in a horrible way, because these cards are quite good, but it could just be sudden and a bit mind-blowing. Five of Wands, we've got the Justice. So here you had, if you want, troubles around you. Troubles, it could be jealousies, it could be competition, people, but it's people around you, if you want, causing trouble. And that is balanced out by the Justice card. You've got the scales again there, which are balanced, which you had in the Six of Pentacles twice. So justice is coming to you. So if you have been wronged, a situation that you have walked out on twice, because you've got that here as well, that you're leaving things behind that have been a bit maybe hurtful, justice plays out for you, which is really nice. Nine of Wands is on the bottom of the pack here. We have the Seven of Wands, which they both kind of have the same sort of energy whereby you're fighting for what you want. So here he's shielding himself with the wand, and here he's propping himself up. The journey has been difficult. You've got wands in front of him here, and there the wands are behind him. So whatever was a challenge is now behind you. The challenge is behind you. The 9 is the penultimate card. You're coming to the close. You're coming to the end. Underneath that, we've got the 4 of Wands, stability, happy house. Underneath that, you've got the 6 of Swords, moving into a more peaceful phase, the Strength card. And there he is again, the Page of Wands, which is what I cut on in the other deck. So it's been a while coming, but it's there. And you are charging towards your end. The Sun coming out, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. So you're being looked after, both spiritually and on a high level. The moral compass there plays towards you with that Justice card. Oops, and you're charging, coming out of this struggle, and things are going to start moving quickly for you. So that's a really nice reading. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next week. Bye.